Well, today we are here with Dr. Lawson, and he is going to introduce himself and discuss some of the experiences that he has had with teaching the MBA students.
Well, Cal State San Bernardino is a wonderful school, and it's more qualified than I've taught in many colleges. And Cal State San Bernardino is a diamond in the rough. It's just I'll tell you what, I actually found it because I saw that it was one of the top schools in the country for entrepreneurship. And I'm an entrepreneur, aside from having a doctorate. And so I'm telling my wife, I'm saying, this one's like the top 4 school in the country in Masters for Entrepreneurship. I said, I'm going to teach there. And she goes, no, I don't think you are. I said, yeah. She goes, you don't have a lot of experience teaching. I said, but I'm an entrepreneur. I'm going to teach there. I want to teach entrepreneurship. And so 6 months later, they hired me, and I actually worked for Dr. Stull and met him, who was also an entrepreneur. And I was very pleased with what I found. It was it was a great quality program.
So what did you like most about teaching at Cal State San Bernardino to our MBA students?
The MBA students, they want to learn. They're unlike other schools where you may pay more money. The MBA students come there because they want to excel, because they want to learn. A lot of them, I found, they'll be the first one in their family that have an MBA. And you don't have to worry about them doing the work. You don't have to worry about them showing up. You don't have to worry about them doing 110%. They all do that.
That's very true. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up, because it is true. A lot of students are first generation of graduates. Is there any particular project that you ever assigned that this really went overboard? You're like, wow, this is really impressive. I can't believe this was a product of an MBA student.
It's interesting. The MBA students always surpass my expectations. So there wasn't really any one product, but I go in with certain expectations when I assign something, and I'm totally blown away when they come back and it's so much more than I would have thought. So to answer your question, I think in general the students are extremely high quality.
That's good. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. What was your specialty with teaching at the school?
Well, I taught business communication, I taught entrepreneurship, and I taught how to start businesses. I taught mostly starting a business, or organizing a business, managing a business, and communication in business.
So do you feel that with the MBA program there was a good emphasis on communication in collaboration with business?
Yes. I think the tools that they teach at Cal State San Bernardino are effective real-world skills. And that one of the big things about getting your master's degree from other colleges that are a lot more academic, they don't give you real-world skills, where Cal State San Bernardino does. And it gives you something that you can walk out with your degree and actually have a skill set that's valuable to an employer. And so I liked the curriculum. I liked how they put it together. I liked the professors. My colleagues were extremely knowledgeable.
So you definitely seem to have a deep admiration for Mike Stull. If you could say anything to him right now, what would you say?
Dr. Stull is, in my lifetime, I've owned 14 businesses, and right now I have 4, and I'm starting another one, and I'm a serial entrepreneur. And we teach entrepreneurship, but entrepreneurship is rare. Finding somebody that actually is an entrepreneur is rare. And Mike Stull is one of the in crowd. He is as good as I am.
That's a good one.
And so when I met him, he has a different way of doing it, but he still has the same passion for developing stuff and for making things happen. And entrepreneurship is about creating something from nothing. And Mike has a different focus, but he's one of the few. And so when you're an entrepreneur, you can recognize other entrepreneurs. And I was always respected him for what he's done at Cal State San Bernardino and what he's done in his life. I've taught entrepreneurship at other universities, and most of those professors have never had a business, have never developed, started anything. They weren't entrepreneurs, but they read the book, but they never actually did anything in the real world. Mike's done the whole thing.
Well, Dr. Stull, if you are crying right now, go ahead and wipe those tears, because you definitely have somebody that admires and respects you. I would like to end it with what you love about the MBA program.
The MBA program is less expensive, although higher quality. And that's a very rare commodity in today's academic environment. And so for students to get this level of quality at a price that's more affordable, I don't know why anybody wouldn't call.
Mm-hmm. Well, awesome. Well, thank you very much for having this interview with us. Have a great day.